Hi, I'm Tim Clark with Gasville, USA. Today we're going to take a look at this beautiful 1964 Pontiac GTO. The Pontiac Historical Society, or PHS, has twice documented that this is a real 1964 Pontiac GTO hardtop tri-power 77J code car. We're going to take a look at the body by doing a walk around. We're going to check out the interior. We're going to take a look at the engine compartment, then the trunk. We're going to take a look at the under chassis. Then we're going to start the engine and hear it run and also operate the air conditioner. Then we're going to finish off by doing a test drive. So let's get started. you can see some of the upgraded suspension parts. I'm sure you'll notice the tubular control arms, upper control arms, and the front disc brakes. Heavy duty sway bar with new bushings. The steering gearbox certainly appears to be new, along with the pitman arm. Very nice, clean 389 engine. And here's the 4-speed automatic transmission. You can see that they installed the new cross member for the transmission. The floor of the car looks to be in excellent original condition. I cannot see any signs of welds or it being replaced. No undercoating to hide any problems. Very nice, clean looking, original looking floor. The rear suspension has been upgraded with Global West lower control arms. And Bilstein shock absorbers. And the rear springs also appear to be new. New fuel line, new sending unit. Here's the tag for the rear end. Before we get started with our test drive, I thought I'd mention the California plate on the front of the car. I actually installed that. I found 2 of these plates in a larger box of receipts that came with the car. PHS documented that this car was sold new in California, and the first owner did live in California. The second owner was in Texas, and then the third owner was in Arkansas. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Well, because this is a tri-power GTO, I guess I really should try out the sequential carburetors. Let's see what this thing's got. Well, that was fun. Well, I just had a really fun and enjoyable test drive. The car just drove really nice. Actually, I've driven the car about 120 miles and it's always performed just really good. The indicator lights work correctly, speedometer works, gas gauge work, the clock works. The radio does not work. It does not power on. I don't know why. The vacuum gauge works, tachometer works, turn signal indicator light works, the cancel cam for the turn signals work correctly. I checked out the heater and the air conditioner during the test drive and they both work fine. The story on the engine, transmission, and rear end is interesting. The owner of the car passed away right after he had the engine, transmission, and rear end professionally rebuilt. The friend of the widow actually arranged the sale and I bought it, and he told me that the engine, transmission, and rear end at that time had less than 200 miles on them. Like say, I've driven the car about 120 miles, so let's just say based on that information, should have less than 400 miles on the drive line. The car handled really nice. Steer with 2 fingers if you want, no problem. The steering is nice and tight. Actually, the suspension, front and rear, and steering is new, and it handles really nice. The power disc drum brakes work great. It stops easy and true and straight. Just all in all, no issues. Just a really nice car. Thanks for watching, and please check out my website at gasvillusa.com.